What's good, everybody? This is your man Monteasy, and I'm here to bring you Behind the Theme, Episode 4. This song is called Swerve, featuring Zai Hyros. If you know anything about me and my brother, we've been rocking together a long time. When we first started doing our podcast together, actually, he hit me up and wanted me to make a theme song for him back in 2017. At the time, he was still coming out to the Shaka Khan music, but he wanted something different that he could use, that could make the people, chant and get a different feeling for when he comes out. This record was the most difficult theme I ever had to make because with Swerve, he's a visionary. And he has a very distinct taste in what he likes, with him being a fan of like the Travis Scotts, Tyler, the Creators. So with this record, it literally took me 3 months to do this theme song, which today is one of my favorites because it challenged me the most. When I reached out to Zai for this record, I didn't know her previously. All I knew was her work for trying out for American Idol and seeing her with the tryouts having an amazing voice. And at the time, she didn't live too far from me. So I literally just met up with her and I told her, hey, I'm making a song for a pro wrestler. His name is Swerve. I think you have a beautiful voice. If you can come up with a way to make a glorified hook for this about him, about his come up, about his grind at the time. At the time, he's one of the top independent wrestlers in the world. So with his come up, he needed something that can stamp him to say, look, this is going to be who I am. This is what I do. This is who I'm becoming. So when she laced that hook is absolutely incredible on this record. I mean, to this day, that is the best hook I've ever had for a theme song to this day. That song sounds like an absolute hit. When I wrote the record, I wanted to make it as atmospheric as possible. If you listen to the beat, it sounds like a absolute song that's made in space with like the astronauts, and it sounds like something so futuristic because that's the kind of music that Swerve likes. Now at the time, I just made an educated guess with this. I really didn't know what to pick, but I knew it had to sound something atmospheric. Shout out to Dope Beats for that great beat, man. Salute to you. But I wanted to make something atmospheric. I wanted to make something universal that I can play 10 years from now. And that is exactly what that Swerve record is. I was able to perform it live. And to this day, I really feel a unique process with that record because it gave me a chance to really explore the wrestling lane. And honestly, I can say that was my first song that I actually wrote for wrestling that felt like a hit record that could play on the radio in a different way of the new age that music is made now. So when I started it, I swerved with the best of them. Never mind the rest of them. Only need respect and a check from them. Never mind, I'm the best coming. I'm the best running. For all the people that have died and they remain the same. I've came in over things like David Blaine. Swerving unconceivable. Like, just lyrically, just going in. Just really just rapping. But letting the hook take the course of the record. And, if you really listen to that record, you'll hear me really give the biography of who he was at the time. Really, really, really proud of that record. One of my favorite records I've ever done. Behind the Theme, Monteasy, Episode 4, Swerve, featuring Zai Hyros. Salute.